Alright everyone, good evening and welcome to the stream. Let's begin, shall we? I'm super excited to play some more Kirby. I was kind of looking forward to this the entire week. Premium hydrate check, oh right. I actually have juice this time, so I suppose it's more special than water. What should we start with? Should I get my choice again, or should we start with what someone wants? I think I will just start with my pick this time, because I have been wanting to play water for like 3 weeks. I will just do it to start the stream with. There, I cheated, and we will start with water. Let's go. I will not do prediction for this one, the prediction will start on the next one. Just so people have time to get here. Water is a charge character, his flash kick is insanely good. Like, this is the flash kick. And it's a strong multi-hit. And no, I will not take this. This doesn't count. This does not count. And the reason it does not count is because I forgot water is a jumpy jump, not a floater. Hello Pixel Hero, also hello DNA. So what happened there is that I forgot the type of flight which water has, and I was trying to hold A to fly when I have to mash it because it's not actually a flyer. So here, this is what should have happened. I thought my controller did stop working for a second when I did the wrong thing, and that messed me up completely. Alright, let's go. Now, we already got the bad out of the system. Now we can just start playing good. That's how things work, right? Die. Like, any good zoning ability is a very strong ability. Just because you can control your range. So, water has a really good time against every boss, more or less. Alright, let's go Con and Bon. This is an easy boss to lose health because you got impatient, but as long as you don't get impatient, it's a very safe boss. Mistakes were made, but it's fine. I did not expect that to hit. And I decided to play it safe here instead of going for the damage, because the fight is over. My accuracy with this though, it's... Goodbye, Frosty. Alright, hydrate check on water. Yep, can't go without a hydrate check with Dribbly, can we? As a Dribbly is so fast with his water dash that he actually outruns the wind just by dashing normally. I don't know why I keep doing Rainbow when he dashes through. It is way more risky than using this, but also it looks so much more stylish. Why can't you suggest a character? What? That sounds weird. If you did it immediately after I did it myself, I put a 1 minute cooldown on the thing. Just so... But more than 5 minutes have passed already, so it should be available. Just refresh. It should only have 1 minute of cooldown. For some reason it did not update on your end. I don't know why. I got hate because I was reading the chat. I underestimated the Kawasaki and got hit. That's fine. It's water. I can afford that. If it was a harder ability, I would be more upset at that. of that in less than a minute. Pixel Hero, you truly went on a journey. Just destroy the fist. And win. Okay. Why? I failed to dash forward. Goodbye. He went into Narnia. I suppose. I kinda don't want to heal. I might regret this decision, but I don't want you here. Alright. King Dedede is a hard ability to play with, but I managed to do him offline, so we have a decent chance with him. I'm still deciding if I want to heal or not. I should probably at least get the orange, because there is no way I want to fight Meta Knight without healing. Water. No, she's too high. I need to use the worst one. There we go. You know, you can check the screen. You know which screen, the character select screen, and see the things we haven't beaten on stream if you want to see victories. If you don't want to see victories, you can check the things we haven't beaten at all, stream or not. You have that kind of information at your disposal. I can just hang around on the character select for a little bit before starting the King Dedede run. Also, he just destroys Zampartisan. I think he's the only ability who can break Zampartisan's drums on phase 1. You'd like to see Ninja? Ninja is hard. I think I can do it with Ninja, but it's a very hard ability. Like, it's deceptively hard. Let's go. I don't think it's a good idea to use this here. I should just position in the center, choose my rainbows. Like so. Oh, it doesn't reach both sides. Okay. Embarrassing. That was a perfect run of Meta Knight. I regret healing. Yeah, it's weird that they chose to make Zen Partisan not spelled the same as the weapon, when the other two are exactly the same. Especially because it is not really a name like Francisca is. Whoosh. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if the invincibility would last enough, but we have leeway here because we can just heal on phase 2. Also, he just flies a little bit forward in your direction, and that's so cruel because he deals like a fifth of your HP if you touch him when he falls into you. It's very cruel. No. No, that was dumb. There. Almost a perfect run. Dum 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 dum. Yeah, I guess you haven't heard of a partisan as well. It's the type of spear she uses. No! 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 Just... I should be able to push him if I just used another rainbow or two, but after the dumb mistake I didn't want to risk it. This move is just not worth contesting. Like, you get so little damage out of it, and you get damaged so much if you fail to do whatever you try. What? How did I get hit there? I'm going for the milk, even if I absolutely don't need it. Just because I can. I guess. I just go. I don't need that much healing. I don't need the little bit of healing for the Three Sisters fight, it's free. Like, this is really one of the most free fights in the entire boss rush, ironically, unless you do a big dump and you fall for their special. It's water. I'm trying to do with as few healing items as possible, just because I can. Because water is just this good. Yeah, water is flex. We want to be on the left side of the arena for this one. On the first phase it doesn't really matter which side you're on, but on the second phase you definitely want the left side, and that's because of Zamp Artisan. She always comes to the left side to do this. Oh, I really wanted to not get hit again there. So I could say I only used a soda and one orange, but now I have to grab the other soda. So you like water? Yeah, I suppose. There we go. Let's drink a soda and let's drink some water in real life. Alright, Morpho Knight is easy on water. I still have to pay attention because his damage is massive. It's massive, massive damage. If you don't pay attention, you just die, regardless of how easy the ability is. But water just kind of styles on him. Ironically, this attack is harder to dodge if you have a fast character, because then the rhythm is just different from every other character, and you have to stop at a different point. Because if you outrun the attack, you end up hitting the sword's scabbard And not the Scarbat, the Hilt. Hilt. Scarbat. And that just hit grabs you. Doo-doo-doo. Still the Void's tomato. We might not even use that one if we do a good phase 1. So you see how ridiculous water is already, right? Now think about it. Against Void Termina, when he does the elemental attacks on phase 1, he can choose fire, lightning, or ice, right? Water beats both lightning and fire. So he has a 2/3 chance of just ignoring that move entirely. Hello, Void Termina. Long time no see. It decided to just walk for that entire health bar. Though to be honest, just walking is the most terrifying thing that phase can do because it can set up against the wall. Also, we get to completely ignore the attack. Like this. I am so glad we got something that water destroys, just so you guys can see how ridiculous it is. It's just... guess I win. The heartbeat? Let's go. Let's beat this phase without taking damage. I just have to not get distracted about the droplets on the ceiling, and they spawned on the worst possible location. Nah, I'm not taking that tomato. Not for a pixel of health. But he sure got me! Yep, they are elemental, and if they are elemental you can destroy that phase's attack, which is really cool. But the damage is still the same, so it only matters for that elemental attack. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, change targets. We should have a phase skip properly set up for the Spheres phase. There we go, this PS phase has been skipped, and then whatever he was going to do after. Master Crowns. It feels good doing this fight. Even after you get really good at it, this fight just feels good to play. It's so much fun. Why am I jumping over the laser? I don't know, it's fun. It's not as efficient, but it's fun. And alright, Pixel, I'm late to say goodbye, but see you later. So do you guys think I will win with water? Or do you guys think I will lose in the final phase with basically full health? Yeah, that's exactly why. It wouldn't feel fair to allow you guys to bet on something that was this easy. Also, I have been wanting to play water for 3 weeks, literally. Like, I don't think you guys ever noticed that water was cleared, but off stream, because I didn't say anything. But it has been there for 3 weeks already. And I'm like, when will you guys notice? Please notice my water. Please. That makes sense. That's fair. There you go. The thing Pixel keeps asking me to do and I always forget. A pity he's not here, but I might try to do it again with other abilities. Hey Leolayan, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. So yeah, water is free. It just is. It is a nice chunk. It might actually be a good option for characters that do not have a good vertical attack. Like, I should probably try it if we get one character that's just not good at attacking up. Dedede was chosen first, so let's go for him next. And let me also update the water position. There we go. Our number of victories is almost tied with the number of defeats. I hope I can repeat the victory that I did offline, because he's a hard character. I haven't... Oh yeah! There we go. Yoda didn't play. Yoda did always great. And there you go. The prediction is active. It's time to start the peach betting. So go crazy. I think just hammering might be his best DPS option, which is a bit silly. No! That apple. Bad apple. No! I was so close to a perfect. The hammer throw is just very high damage, and that's Dedede's biggest thing. Like, he's slow, he's big, but the hammer throw just deals absurd chunks of damage. And it's a ranged attack, which you wouldn't expect hammer to be a zoner, but it is. Yeah, you can change the direction you throw the hammer. So you can go through the enemy with your invincibility frames and turn around and throw the hammer. It's my favorite technique. It is a bit finicky with timing, but once you get used to it, it's a very good tool. Your very round did it all. Man, Bro in the Family had a good end. I'm happy it ended the way it did, because it was just cute. It is sad that it ended, but it was a good end. He was so fast, he managed to get hit with the hammer on the way back. We're having a good start with DDD. These first few fights, they are really some gatekeepers of a good run. You lose so much health on these fights that you wouldn't even believe. Like that. Oh my god, DDD. That's the opposite of good. It is in fact bad. It's fine, it's fine, we have the heals. But it's still very bad. Oh, this cheap damage, but it's better than risking dodging at the wrong time and getting a full hit instead. Like, ideally I want to get through the second boss rush using only the soda and the orange. That's more or less my measure of what a good run is. Are you kidding me? No, don't even try. It's not good to try to do the correct timing for this attack. You get hit way more often than not. I can't believe I would just wave every... Oh, okay, we hit one. There you go. Basically no damage, Bugsy. We managed to recover the damage we took early on. Yeah, kind of, but the biggest thing is that Dedede has an invincible dash, which Kawasaki does not. Unfortunately, this attack is not fire elemental like it usually is, because if it was, we could just heal from this fight. But they decided not to make the... Like, there are so few attacks which are not specifically elemental, which have one elemental hit. Fighter is one of them. The level 3 Hadouken is still Fire Elemental. Yeah, he has 2 invincibility actually. One of the Hammer Dash is shared with the basic hammer. He also has this attack, which is not as useful. It looks cool, but it's just not as good as the Hammer Dash. Francisca just gets deleted, yeah. DDD is very good against her. In fact, he's very good against any mage assist. His worst matchup is probably against Zan Partisan, and it's still a good matchup. It is invincible all the way through that wind down, but it doesn't cover as much. Like, it covers the same amount of ground, and you can't throw a projectile out of it. So, it's inferior because of that. Just swatting flies. Splag, splag, splag. I should have kept hitting. I started it. Oh yeah, he's too fat to crouch. So, small characters can crouch under her lens. But DDD is not a small character. Why did I try to crouch? Why did I do that? No. The matchups against Meta Knight and Morpho Knight are not too bad, but they are nerve-wracking. Also, that JO attack is actually a concern because of DDD's very slow flight. But now we will just hang around up here. Yeah, exactly. Meta Knight and Morpho Knight, just you need to be at point blank to actually hit them with the projectile. And oh boy, that's scary. Having to be at point blank against them to deal damage at all is just scary. The dash is good, but it's still scary because point blank. The mirror match against DDD, it looks very good if I can do it properly. But I have to do it properly. I already started poorly. Why? No, I didn't want to use a dash attack there. No! No! I got chipped! No! 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 I need to play super lame on phase 2 to make up for my mistakes. Just run. There we go. That was so bad. Fortunately, phase 2 is very easy. We have Ninja in the queue, only Ninja, so feel free to request whatever you want. Also, welcome to the stream, Aqua. I hope you're having a great day. We started with a very good water run. We are having a good DDD run with a few mistakes here and there. Fly away. Go back in. Hammer, hammer, hammer. Yo-yo time, you betcha. Yo-yo is a difficult one. I am not very confident I can win with it, but I have practiced, and we have a fair chance. Yeah, Highness is very hard to aim with this projectile throws, it's better to just wait. You just got a new kitten, that's adorable. What does he look like? Or she? Is it a he or a she? Or is it too young to tell? That's so cool! I shouldn't do the risky dodge with DDD because he's enormous. I should just stay in the corner. No? No, I disagree with that hit. DDD has a bit of an awkward time against Highness, but we have the health to make up for this. That hit though, I disagree with it. Like, Zen Partisan, the Partisan Kawarimi, it just flew all the way across the screen to hit me. And also, I want to go for the milk again. So I will just not hit him. He's in the closet right now. Bet he's scared. But cats tend to get along, like, somewhat quickly, at least from my experience, so it shouldn't take too long for him to get used to. And if the individual fights were anything to go by, you guys know what to expect from this. Francisco hit me. Usually getting hit by a character backing away is a thing that happens with Plumberge. It's rare for it to go with Francisco. Alright, now it's the hardest part for Dedede. Like, this part is already nerve-wracking with others, but yeah, see... Too fat. I expected that hit 100%, because you have to leave while the ice is still active and fly away from the first hit, but his flight is slow and he's enormous. This fight... So, see, Aokwa, you have no idea. The first few times I fought this fight, I had trouble even following where my character was, because it's so busy. But once you get used to their patterns and you more or less know what they will be doing at all times, because they are very scripted, the fight is not too bad. But the first few times are just, oh boy. Also Cat Jam for this music. It's so good. It missed both times. Great. It's so good. I got hit! No! The same problem as Daroge, he's too fat. No. I almost touched the tornado when it spawned, because I got too close to do a hammer throw. But there we go. There we go. Oh, they both came from homes with cats. I only read that message now. That's always good. It is the urn. We reached the final fight with a lot of healing to spare. Now I just need to not play like a moron and we can do this. The king can take his rightful place. The first 5 fights determine so much of your run, because I think everything else after that I can play patient and more or less get a perfect, but the first 4 fights are just... Wispy Woods, it's a deceptively hard boss, if you can't cheese it. That was stupid. I misinput that jump. Space management is something I have become more aware of in Phase 1. You cannot let Void Termina push you to the edge, which is very easy to do. If you are just mindlessly dodging his attacks, you have to make sure he stays in the center of the arena, so you have as much space behind you as possible. It also keeps his position for Phase 2, so a scuffed Phase 1 results in a worse Phase 2. The Z-axis is only for the jump, you cannot float. So it kind of has it, but not as important as XY. But yeah, it's full 3D movement, you just can't fly, you can only jump. Now to weaken the boss a little bit before we take the tomato, but to not make the same mistake I made earlier this week, where I forgot to take the tomato before I ended the phase, and so it was just wasted. It was so sad. I took a screenshot of the screen fading with the tomato still there. Yeah. It was so bad. But I still won. I still managed to get through. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and change targets. We have the phase skip for the lenses prepared with those 10 hits. It takes 13 hits to beat a bout. I hit the wrong part. Okay, we managed to do the skip regardless, because I have a backup skip with the back dot. Hello Maverick Comic, I am currently lighting them up, because I got abilities I'm confident with, but when we start getting to the ones I am not as confident, things will get tougher. But for now we got 2 easy wins. Well, I shouldn't say this is an easy win before the fight is over, but you know. Phase 4 is very stable. I hope you're having a good night, Maverick. Yeah, weekend. I love starting the weekend with this boss rush. I will miss it when we are done with this. I really will, because this is so much fun. We can't get one hammer off before he does that. Also, the hitbox on that laser is kind of smaller than it looks, because if it was the size it looks like it is, it would hit the day standing up. So his spot is over here. And then, oh, he actually has to fly to the safe spot because he can't crouch. I shouldn't have tried attacking there. I'll get away. Just wait the water. And then he does the Mark's attack again. And we begin the final phase. I can't crouch that attack as usual as well, because he's too big. Being too big is a thing. It's okay damage. It's not as good as an attack, but I suppose for some abilities it might be useful. Also, he falls too slow to dodge the way I usually dodge. Oh no, don't take as much damage in the final phase, please. A heart attack. I'm winning with. I am actually winning tonight. We got 2 runs down to start the night with. Alright, the next prediction is up. We only got yes for the day. Let's see for the ninja. As I said before, ninja is one of the ones I am not entirely confident, but I think I can win with. I have gotten ninja up to Morphonite and had a really bad Morphonite fight. So, ninja's biggest damage is this melee attack, which is 2 hits and just massive damage with both hits. As long as you can use that, you have your damage. But other than that attack, ninja is actually a fairly cheap damage job. You have these ranged kunais, which are alright, and you have a very good dash. You usually catch the apples with the blade, but sometimes they just get out of sync. Well, you voted that you think Ninja will win. But everyone is voting yes, so... I'm glad people believe in me. That was a horrible Izuna drop. It was not intentional at all. No, don't do that combo of moves. I can't do anything. Rude. If I knew which one was about to die, I would do an Izuna drop on that one, but I don't know which one has the lower HP. Why? No! That is still within expectations of damage taken, though. Perhaps a bit early, but within expectations. I expected them to come from the other side. Oh my god, I have never had a Conan Pong that just don't cooperate like this. Every bomb and every little fox just on the worst possible place. The photos? What photos? I'm confused. I feel like I should know what you're talking about. Alright, I'll look in Discord after this fight. short hopping to damage Krakow is very good here, but it's also so dangerous. Oh my god. I looked at the photos. They're very good photos. I'm happy. I hate it when I misclick the screenshot button like that. It messes me up, and I usually make a mistake. But yeah, you saw how many kunais it takes to kill a single Waddle Doo. The Dede is quite strong. And yeah, if you mean this is Okanomai, yep, it's ridiculous. It's just not very useful, unfortunately, despite being an invincible ability. Yeah, it was, the Izuna drop, it hit 3 times. That's the advantage of attacks which use stars. They tend to hit a lot of times if you are properly positioned. And then we just push them back. No. So I think I killed the ice one by pushing him far off screen. Yeah, I did. That's the thing you can do. Which I only learned because of the very low damage of Ninja's projectiles. Also, if the target is not close to the ground, you don't get the shockwave. Nice! I did it perfect against the Twin Bugsy. And good luck with your Soul Melter with the King run. He's not a trivial ability, but if you know how to get the big damage, he's not too hard. I'm not Oh, Kawarimi. It is a counter. You have to block right before you get hit. But you don't get too much time of invincibility with it. And that's its biggest weakness. Like, it tends to not activate at opportune times. As you might remember from my Morphinite video. Like, I held my Kawarimi as long as I could, but it wasn't long enough, and so he just hit me when I came out of it. Yeah. Like, the window to activate it is decently big, but the window of invulnerability while much bigger than, you know, any single invulnerability move, is not that big. You can't just camp under Kawarini forever. You... It is probably not much more than the length of the body of those shield dudes, because you can push one of them off screen with the other one. Like, that should be a good indication of how much more it extends. It's more or less their size. Also, she hovers just slightly above the kunais. It's kind of silly. No! I tried to be fancy. I shouldn't try to be fancy. That just killed all of the leeway health I had. Now we are kind of with exactly how much we need to beat the game, if we can beat the game. Yep. It is. You are correct. Kirby is a complex fighting game with convoluted frame data. That's... I seriously wish we had actual proper frame data to know the startup and the recovery frames of everything. I really wish I did. I mean, just the fact that you can take a platformer and turn into a fighting game with very little changed of its original platformer mechanics is a good testament of just how well done the mechanics in Kirby are. Yeah, good luck. Wispy Woods is kind of a hard matchup with the ironically. Like, you wouldn't expect Wispy Woods to be such an important boss, being it the first boss and all, but it is. It absolutely is an important and hard boss. No. Rude. Ninja is 100% based on side switches when you're fighting Meta Knight. Like, it depends on those cross-ups. Yep, he does the sheath, and it even makes the noise. It's such a neat detail. Like, if you haven't noticed the noise, I will do it when they are preparing the rocks, just so you can hear without any interruptions. perfect run against Meta Knight is very good. Fills me with a lot of confidence for Morpho Knight. Didade is a good matchup if I play well again. I hope I play better than I did with Didade himself. No! I went too early. That's a bad start. And that's the problem with characters with grappling moves against Didade. Like, you end up grappling one of his stars accidentally. Didade is a trap boss. And Ninja is a very interesting character because he has things at every range, and all of his ranges come with some downsides to them. Okay, we have more than enough healing to finish this. As long as I don't completely mess up on Highness. But Highness is okay with Ninja. The 3 Mage Sisters are 3, as usual. And so we can for sure save 1 Maxim Tomato for Morpho Knight himself. Which is more or less my ultimate goal with every single Soul Melter EX run, is if you have a Maxim Tomato by Morpho Knight, that's an excellent run. If you don't, then I hope your health is high enough. Yeah, Krakow is a very bad matchup against Didade. Like, his big hitbox makes the water very hard, and he doesn't have the best of damage vertically. It's good damage, but combined with his big hitbox, it is hard. Oh no. This attack is just... don't even try to interact with it. It's not worth it. I have to do the risky dodge. I didn't have time to reach the other side. No! The Kawarimi hit me! I'm so upset. But we can Maxim Tomato after this. Also pay attention, Highness stays behind when he gets hit by the Drone Slash. It's so goofy. If I can get it to proc. Well, I could only get it to proc once. That's not good. When are you breaking? Please break. Please break. I almost died after breaking. Also, I could have done an Izuna. Yeah, Highness is very awkward with Ninja. Hello, Itimsamot. Welcome, welcome. We're having a good run, more or less. That was horrible. Izuna drop is the suplex. I have no idea, but those reverse suplexes are called Izuna drops in popular media. I don't know the origin of the expression, I just use it. Alright, let's not get butted by Francesca. We got butted by Francesca, but I blocked. Oh, it is from Ninja Gaiden? I had no idea that Izuna drop originated there. I thought it would be an older term, maybe... I don't know. Maybe something from literature. Embarrassing? Awkward? Crouch. Which way will you zip zap? Which way? I think it's a better idea to dodge away from her just because of Francisca's attack. But I'm not entirely sure which one would give me more damage. There we go, it's time for the Morpho Knight himself. Can we do it? Dark Meta Knight also has blood on his blade whenever he appears, so you know. No. Bad, bad, bad! I didn't know if he would teleport or not from that position. And I'm getting cornered. Not good at all. The way Morphonite corners you is so weird, because he doesn't just corner you, he tends to put you in a position where he will teleport to the corner and hit you. Like, just cornering you is not enough. He just takes the corner from you. That's not good. Because of that anti-air, he usually tries to go for that if you try to cross him up. That's not good, we will probably lose. No! 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 We were doing so well. I'm so sad about that one. We had it. We had it. It was just phase 1 that was worse than it should be. Yo-Yo is scary, but Yo-Yo is very scary, by the way, so I think it's a doubter choice. But you know, if I win and most people say no, then you will win big. Da-da-da-da. I almost got swallowed there. Almost. that single smoke exploded on us and took away the last hit. Yeah, it makes you committed for a very long time though. Like, it is invincible on the way up and on the way down, but it takes a while to land, and on landing you are vulnerable. So it's an interesting move. Walking the dog. No. I shouldn't have let go of my guard there. Oh boy. I usually do this fight without taking damage in my yo-yo attempts. Ness has two entire characters in Kirby, that's how influential he is. One based on his smashes and one based on Picky Thunder. Though you know, Yo-Yo's moveset came before Ness was in Smash 64, so I think the who is based on who goes the other way around there. I hope you win with Daroche. Daroche is... except for the horrible Morphonite fight, Daroche is not too hard. I have a feeling I know what it is. I have reached Morphonite with Ness, but I am not sure how to beat Morphonite with Ness. I have never had both of them alive for so long, I think, that they both die pretty much at the same time. Does he? I don't even know what Kirby uses his dash in those smashes actually. Jin's dash is very good though. I appreciate the fact that his throw is so wide, he hits both Krakus. I will not try to do fancy things against this move. We do not have leeway HP to do that. We are not doing bad on HP at all, but yeah. I missed the tell for that attack because I was talking, by the way. Also, he's invincible while holding a star. I can just stay like him forever. Just like this. Unless an enemy bumps on the star, that will consume the star, and you lose your invincibility. That was bad, that was bad, that was very, very bad. Let's not lose in embarrassing ways, please. Yeah, I did beat Broom Hatter offline, and I don't know how I did that. I have no idea how I did that. So it will be an interesting run. Yep, grappler versus grappler. I think Yo-Yo has a good time against the Twin Bergsea. It's not too hard, usually at least. I just haven't had that much trouble with Bugsies ever since I got more used to the fight. Which is great, because that fight used to be the most terrifying fight in the entirety of the challenge, and it still is one of the most terrifying. I just more or less know how to handle it now. Yeah, it's very hard to keep your eyes on both of them when you're just starting out, and it's 100% necessary to do so. You need to keep your eyes and ears peeled, really, because the tell for when they are starting to dash is audio. That was stylish ending. You can gamble, yes. You can choose which one, if you think I will succeed or lose. The almighty hydrate check. This night I have grape juice, actual grape juice, so it is a premium hydrate check. I'm drinking water if you give me a regular, and juice if you give me a premium. But also I'm drinking juice randomly as well, because, you know. No! No! It isn't wine. It could have been wine, but it's actual grape juice. I really like those 100% natural ones, especially when they have those crystallized grape crystals at the bottom of the bottle. Those things are tasty. No! No! Game! Rude. Alright, West. Man, that was so many hits against Francesca. I'm not happy. And they were so bad. Because if I was 1 millimeter better positioned, I wouldn't have gotten hit by any of them. I want to try going without healing. Because at this health range, it is not... Like, we are between the health range where the orange is worth it, and the health range where the tomato is worth it. And I want to see if I can push it to the tomato without dying. What did I say about not being fancy? Why do I not listen to myself? Like... And then I get hit by this stupid thing, rather than by trying to be fancy. Jim is a good damage dude. He just has a hard to deal with range sometimes. Alright, I will do this Artisan fight without healing, and then I will heal with the tomato before Meta Knight. I might get chipped by Zun if I crouch at the wrong point, but I shouldn't get more than chip damage against her. Yes, you can get both rocks. You can get both rocks with the flash kick. This flash kick. It is a flash kick. That's why I'm calling it a flash kick. It's a down-up charge. No! I disagree. I got up too fast. I crouched at the right time, and then I got up too fast. I'm so stupid. You know, I shouldn't disagree because I see clearly why I got hit, but I disagree. There are several characters with flash kicks. So, the Okonomai, which Ninja has, is a reverse flash kick. It's an up-down charge. Because of course Ninja had to be the special guy with a reversal flash kick. And now we wait. There is no reason to engage, especially with Jin. And you guys will see why in a second. Do, 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 do. Oh, it's Gim? Okay, then it's Gim. And we are at the orange range. This is a bit sketchy. Like, I can hold this health until Morphonite without needing the last tomato, but we are basically on the edge of survival. No! 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 Man, that wasn't supposed to be a dash. Don't drop on top of me, please. I don't need to take that chunk. Walk the dog is not more DPS. Unfortunately. I wish Walk the Dog was just optimal. I will just jump. I will not risk getting another throw there. We can't risk anything at this point. That's all. And then he throws food again. I threw the wrong way. Just jump up and finish him up when he does the safe move. Okay, we can do no damage Highness with Yo-Yo. Yo-Yo has a very good matchup against Highness. And we can do no damage 3 Mage Sisters with anything, if we are just patient. So, let's go. We need to make that tomato last until Morphonite. The low-flying blimp is terrifying, because he does not leave that state until you damage him. So, if you are guarding at that point, he will just keep chipping you. Like, that's his anti-camping move. It's terrifying. No. The scary things is that those kawarimis, they are basically moving in 3 dimensions, and when they approach the screen, they actually have hitboxes. So if you are just flying above that move, you will get hit by a kawarimi. This move is so stupid. It hits you so far away. I'm not interacting with it after last time. Like, those kawarimis can just fly the entire screen just to hit you. And now he should do the super flamethrower, which means we have to be aware of the side he chooses. Yeah. Okay, we are doing good. We have this highness, no damage now, hopefully. Now the question is, do I want to go for the milk? Or will I lose more health than I gain if I try to go for the milk? Nice. I got a very good throw there. The milk was 100% worth it. Jim has a good time with the milk because he has a ranged piercing attack. He can always hit the 3 kawarimis. That's why I went for it. Yeah, some abilities have a very hard time getting the milk without taking any damage. Jim is fortunately not one of them. Jim, thank you. I need to learn that one, because I have been saying Jim for at least a decade now. Since he was one of my favorites in Superstar, he's one of the ones I actually learned the name of, and now I discover I don't know the name. Crouch, and wait. Don't do the same mistake again. But yeah, I'm happy when people correct me on things like that. I like to know the proper pronunciations of the names. Let's not get butted by Francisca. Okay. And Chirijiradan was something else. I was completely misreading the name of that ability for over a decade. I really read it out of order, somehow. over and over and over again. I really thought it was Chili Johnny then. Also, my TV just turned off for a second during the super move, and my heart stopped. Like, the screen flashed black for 1 second, and I was, oh no, oh no, oh no, I'm dead. It's a very good boss rush. It seems a mod. If you want to try out this mode, and you know, if you don't mind it not being specifically this, every Kirby game after Super Star Ultra has had a true arena, and the difficulty level is very similar to this. So if you play Triple Deluxe or Planet Robobot, you can get a very similar experience, even if it will not be the exact same. So yeah, if you don't want to buy Star Allies right now, I highly recommend playing Triple Deluxe or Planet Robobot, and the true arenas will deliver on the experience. Most command grabs are the same. You press either forward or up when you are near a grabbable target. It is very old school fighting game. No, 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 no. I really wanted to see that interaction. I'm glad it worked as I thought it would. Because I kind of risked the entire run when I did that. Planet Robobots is the longest arena in the series, by the way, and half of it is the final boss. I'm not joking. It is fantastic. I said that half of the Planet Robobots arena is the final boss, if that's what you're asking. I can't really read the chat very well right now, so I will read after Morphonite. No! He teleported to the position I was dashing to. That's a nasty thing he can do. Yeah, final boss is half of the arena. It's not an exaggeration. Like, with a margin of error of 5 minutes, the final boss is the half of the arena. Are you kidding me? Because the big sword is a multi-hit move, and I'm afraid it would consume my star with the first hit, and then hit me with the second. I am not sure if it would do that, I'm just very afraid it would. I still have not died to... No, but this is scary. This might be the first time we die. Like, I'm spooked. This amount of health I have lost in the first phase before, because the first phase is not trivial. But I have also perfected this entire fight a few times. So, yeah, this is a scary moment. It is a we can do it, but oh boy. Oh boy. Thanks for believing. There is no reason to not just use a dodge on those, you can't even charge. By the way, you cannot dodge if you are charging, or right after you shoot. There is a fair bit of cooldown after a shot before you can dodge, which makes this entire fight very committal. Yeah, charge shot is very negative. But even the uncharged shots are very negative as well. Okay, we are cornered, but ice is the best one. And I say that as a get hit. But it was only a tiny hit. We're basically almost in the same state as we entered the fight. Jim should not have a very hard time breaking the red rune. My pretend money is on the line. Oh no. That's why we bet with peaches and not money. But I think peaches are more precious than money. It's funny that even the people who bet against are probably cheering that I do it. Oh no! I thought I had destroyed the rune without getting the tomato. My heart sank. That was so scary. I saw my life flashing before my eyes when I grabbed that rune. I was like, no! No! This wasn't supposed to happen. Yeah, the grab got the rune stuck to the floor somehow. That was weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 4, 5, 6. We skipped the spears phase, and then we skipped whatever he was going to do after that. Yeah, it takes 13 hits to beat each part, so I get one part hit 10 times to prepare for a spear skip, and it's very consistent, because the spear is by far the most dangerous phase. Nice! You got the 10k? You can buy the premium hydrate check? Do-do-do-do. Why am I doing it the stylish way? Don't do it the stylish way. Please, do it the safe way. I'm doing it stylish. I don't listen to myself. In fact, I will do a double jump. Why am I like this? I will do this the safe way, he says as he does it the stylish way. I mean, it's Gim. He is a very stylish guy. Like, you look at Gim, he's just style. You can't do it the lame way with Gim. It's just not right. Okay, I just killed all of my leeway by trying to get extra damage there. No, 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 no. Short characters can just crouch. You're YOLOing. You are invisible through the throw animation, yes. It is a very strong invincibility, actually. But the biggest problem with having a grappler is that sometimes you are dashing and you want to do a dash attack and the boss puts a star in front of you. And you grab the star instead of using your dash attack, and that gets you killed so often. That's why I always do jumping dash attacks with Gim. It's so he never accidentally grabs a star. I think the jump dashes on the specific case of Gim have slightly more reach, but that's not, like, the main reason is just the safety of not grabbing a star when you don't want to. I wanted to grab that star, but I was a bit late. Let's get away from the center. And we can just crouch again. Just no need to do risky. I could have been doing that though. That's stylish and safe. Like this. And this. And this. And get away. And walk the dog. Alright, now comes the laser box. I just have to pay attention which side the box will open from. Oh, we don't need to pay attention because we won. Yeah, that's my first victory. I have been trying yo-yo for a very long time now, because it's an ability I like. And the furthest I had gotten was Morphonite. So I'm very excited about this victory. After yo-yo we played the other Nas ability. I have gotten this one to Morphonite as well, but the Morphonite fight with Nesp is a nightmare. It's an absolute nightmare. Alright, the prediction is up. This one is another hard one, just warning. So it might go either way. He does have perfect flight though, which is a quite good advantage against Morpho and Meta Knight, because he can actually outmaneuver the anti-air, because he's just so fast in the air. Yeah, you have to click on the prediction on top of the page to make the prediction UI appear. That's very average for Wispy Woods. Also, Nesp has a counterattack, but don't expect me to get it off often. Nesp has a perfect timing counterattack. Like, his counterattack is different if you get perfect timing or not, and it's basically no damage if you don't get perfect timing. Nesp is very good against the mini-boss rushes though. Like, he can just camp the mini-bosses so hard. He just goes to the top of the screen and does this. If you leave the ball in one place for long, it charges up, but unless it's downtime, I don't think it's higher DPS. Yeah, it would have been interesting if it was guaranteed. That's why I didn't allow people to vote on water, because water was too easy. Also, I'm drinking. Because my throat was starting to feel dry. No. Both of them bounced down. Both of them. I had never seen that before. I am so glad I decided to wait and see what would happen with those bombs. Oh my god, that air dodge. I was scared. It's better to be scared and take no damage than to be brave and just get smashed, but you know. That was a perfectly good opportunity to attack. Also, Nasp has such a good matchup against Krakow. It's actually hilarious just how hard he destroys Krakow. Because the water that Krakow rains down, it conducts electricity. And so, well, you will see. Yeah. The poor Krakow. That's the perfectly timed counter. This is one of the few fights where I actually try to go for it, because it is worth it. And that's if you don't get perfect timing. His dash teleport is so hard to use because there is no indication at all of where he is. It would be so much easier if there was any kind of indication. Any kind of indication at all. Nice waste, thanks. Kawasaki is probably the hardest boss as Nasp, of the mini bosses I mean. Just because he actually can hit you, and, you know, I just got hit, proving my point. Double Bugsy is messy with Nasp. But he does have the big damage to carry, and he does have the teleport dashes, which, while awkward, are still perfectly serviceable. No, Yeah, that's fine. Like, we need a tomato after the double bug seed, but we haven't used any other healing before that. That's really good. That's actually ideal pacing, more or less. I know, right? Grapplers, when they see a perfectly stationary zoner. Yeah, that's how it feels like playing Nasp against double bugs. And then we get closer to her, just so our sparks reach her easier. Because distance traveled actually matters on his DPS. The faster you can hit, the faster you can make another one. This is a bad habit. No! No! I try to teleport back and forth. I try to be fancy. I should stop trying to be fancy. There are some matchups where it isn't even worth it. It doesn't even look that fancy. That was bad. This is the worst Flamberge I have done in a very long time. Jeez. Imagine using up an entire soda on a single Flamberge fight. It's not as big damage to get the attack that far away, but it's safe. I can't believe it didn't kill her while she was turning. I thought for sure it would. Now comes the hard fight. Because I thought it would kill without a charge, that's all. I miscalculated my damage. Are you kidding me? He blocked my counter. I countered his counter, which I procced on purpose. I suppose. We're doing okay on healing. We can preserve that Maxing Tomato all the way to Morphonite. He almost reached us all the way up there. Rude. Hey, perfectly timed counter. That was a risky move. I shouldn't have gone for it. But also it looks so cool. Can you blame me? See, it's so cool. So many perfect counters. I'm glad that paid off, because it was a dumb risk I shouldn't have taken. I shouldn't sing because it will be out of sync, because there is a delay. He tried to escape. He tried. Every time I fight Highness, after realizing that his hitbox is only the head, I keep thinking if Highness is actually only the head. Because he might be. Like, there is no hitbox in the rest of his body. And there is, like, the cloth all flows as if it was being held just by the head. Maybe he has arms inside those long sleeves, but otherwise nothing. It is a counter opportunity, but it's not worth it. I gave up after the first attempt at counter. Just die, there is no point to go for the milk, we have more than enough healing. Because we get this. You know what, I should have saved the soda for the final boss. Even if it won't make much of a difference. I should have saved it for after Morpho. That's very good. I really like it when they just allow you to be on the good position from the get-go. You can electrify her water gun, but it does not last long enough for you to do it. Like, if it was the normal version of her, not the one you fight in Soul Melter EX, but the one you fight in story mode, you basically instantly electrocute her gun. But they greatly increase the thresholds for those special interactions in the Soul Melter EX versions. That's why it's so hard to break out of Zen Partisan's thing, or it is basically impossible to, you know, snuff the fire on Flamberge's cannon. It's just very high threshold. Like, in story mode you just spit a little bit of water on the cannon and the cannon just fizzles. And same thing about the water gun, it's just one good damage at lightning attack and the water gun breaks. You gave up on the soup meter. It's hard, my dude. Soul Melter is very hard. Don't feel discouraged if it seems impossible the first very many attempts, because it's hard. Alright, enjoy your Smash Brothers. But don't be discouraged, it's just that hard. What am I doing? Jeez. So, Nasp is one of the few abilities I actually feel confident of doing that flight cross-up. It is usually suicide to do so. Also, when he out-zones you with the triple, it feels bad. Yeah, no, that's not good. Okay, this is good HP for phase 2. this is actually very good HP for phase 2. We can do this. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. That know you very close sword slash is just the bane of you sometimes. We could have died there. If I didn't get that air dodge, we could have died on that anti-air. No, the close sword slash got us. I thought I was safe to finish that attack. So close to getting that counter off. We did it! Yes! Yes! So, the reason I don't go for so many counters against Morphonite is because Nesp's counter is very precise. It is very, very precise. And so, it is very likely that I will just end up getting myself hit if I try to go for a counter-based strategy. There are a few opportunities where I can more confidently counter, but not always. Now we just need to get that red rune and we should be golden. You just lost your spamming Ike? What was Ike spamming? I don't see many spammy things with Ike. Oh. Ether spam. That's interesting. You have to be kind of very competent to be able to spam ethers, to be honest. Also, I think the next ability will be the last for the night, because I just looked at the clock, and it is late. So cleaning will probably end the night. I will double check after this run is over, if we can do another one after cleaning. I suppose when you put it that way, it's a sure you can spam, it can somewhat work. That dodge though, that was a miracle dodge. That was just, I believe, and then I did it. Perfect phase 1, despite two very, very scary dodges. I shouldn't have much trouble breaking the rune with Nesp, I don't think so. He has big AoE damage. which is important to take care of these small things. Like, if you don't have good group damage, the small things can get to you. I need to start hitting them earlier. Yeah, only the final hit kills, so he doesn't have as easy of a time as I was hoping. Oh, I got hit and then I picked up the tomato. That's actually perfect. There we go. That teleport was a misinput, but it was a very good end for the phase. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change targets. And let's go. We have proper damage distribution. Oh no, I think we will not get the skip. We will not get the skip. Because one of the auto targets changed at the last second. Oh well. It's good that we see this attack at least once tonight, because I was getting the skip every time. And it's not too hard of an attack, it's just preferable to skip it if possible. I know very little about Sephiroth's moveset. I saw Sephiroth being used in my Fruits the Toaster stream once, exactly once, and never again. I don't know, I kind of fell off from Smash hype. I'm just not too interested in the series anymore. Like, ever since I tried to take Smash more seriously, and I saw just how bad some design decisions clash with the game, I'm just... I actually don't like this. Which makes me very sad. But I still find it a cool game to watch, and you know, all of the characters are still a fun thing. I just am sad that the mechanics are a bit of a mess sometimes. Alright, let's go stylish again. Yeah, we should have this down, which makes me very happy. This is the first time I beat Morphonitis Nesp. I had reached him 2 or 3 times before, but he's a very hard fight, as you guys could see. Like, he takes advantage of you being put in one place for a while and just destroys you with big damage attacks. Oh hey, I can be in the safe spot and attack when the spikes phase comes, which is what I was referring to. and crouch. I wonder if I can electrify the water. Let's try. No, you cannot electrify the water with Nasp. That's the thing with some abilities. I just had never seen it with Nasp. Oh. Oh, again. I tried to do a fancy thing. Stop trying to play DMC copy. No, I tried to float to a safe spot and just stay there attacking through that entire phase. But the safe spot I was aiming for is very small. I almost got hit, because, hey Pixel Hero, watch the ending. I hope you're happy. I'm remembering to do the throw hard this time around. It was really good. We are getting... are we tied on the number of cleared and not cleared abilities now? I think we are tied. And so probably the last run of the night will be the Broom Hatter. I don't think I skipped anyone's turns tonight, because that can happen. Do tell me if I do that, but I don't think I did it tonight. I had forgotten to check the shop thing, and it just came to mind while we were talking about songs, and I was like, oh, I was supposed to do this before. And yep, it does sound like Funiculi Funicula. Broom Hatter, by the way, is another one of those abilities that you will probably say Kirby is a fighting game, because Broom Hatter is the most interesting zoner I have played in probably any fighting game. And that's what it took for me to clear the ability, was to realize that he's actually a zoner. Oh boy, there is 1000 points against the Broom Hatter. Who will trust me? Who will believe I will win? Du-du-du-dum. Vote now, you have about 1 minute. I am slow. That's not good. I'm making big mistakes. But by the time the prediction ends, you will have earned more channel points, so I don't think that will happen. It is automatically added to your points, Pixel Hero. You don't get the entirety of it, the prize pool is shared among all the people who chose the correct option. Room Hatter is such a cute ability. Cleaning is one of my favorites from any Kirby game. It was so happy. Like, I was so happy when I saw that cleaning was in this game, because it had only been in Kirby's Dream Land 3 before. Never in any other game before this one. There you go. Now Krakow is a hard matchup. I am tempted to heal before him, but I prefer healing after Krakow, because after Krakow I can decide if I will heal with a Maxing Tomato or if I will heal with Soda. It's very unlikely that I just straight up die against him. Also, Choo Choo is just too dangerous to use, so I'm very sorry if you wanted to see Choo Choo. She's probably not being used. I tried so hard to make Choo Choo work. You can clean the food against the DD. Or did you mean against Krakow? No, not Krakow. That I could have done the apples against Wispy Woods, because I could, and I forgot. But yeah, we get some healing from the DD. Here, Choo Choo. This is a practical use. That's as much Choo Choo as you get. The cleaning rag is also water. Yes, it can also clean this food. You guys can probably already see how the Morpho Knight goes with the Broom Hatter, just from the moves I have been using so far, and how I have been playing so far. The Broom Hatter versus Morpho Knight is one of my favorite matchups, because it just looks so good. Also, Broom Hatter is the Broom Hatter. Yeah? Yeah, he's a medium range zoner, and that's so fun. Like, Peach truly is the best boy. Also, you can keep sweeping an enemy, which is very silly. The only fight we haven't perfected so far is the first mini-boss rush. And I suppose Wispy Woods as well. I don't remember if we perfected Wispy Woods. I think we didn't. Waiting for Francisca to just dump cold water on her face is kind of funny. Peach is just a good boy. And victory. He is the best boy. But it's true. I can't argue with facts. Very clean fights, aren't they? Just do your bird retreat, please. I want you to move. Well, you doubted because last time we did cleaning, it did not go as clean. In fact, I think it was you who chose cleaning last time, wasn't it, Aukwa? I'm almost sure it was you. So, we are getting revenge for last time. I really cleaned up my act. These are very good puns. I appreciate them. I love all of those puns. He's really wiping the floor with this boss. You know, I'm not really using the broom that much, so... but I suppose... Also, he destroys some partisans' drums. Not trivially, but he destroys. Peach perfect. Now you're just expanding the range of puns. No, I shouldn't have dodged there. I dodged just a little bit too early. I might use Choo Choo here. I found a use for Choo Choo! I found a use for Choo Choo! Throw them in the garbage! Yes! Dispose. Hey, I found a use for Choo Choo. I'm so happy. I actually saw a use for Choo Choo. I will not even try to break both. I don't think I have enough firepower to do that, and if I fail, I take one hit for free. Peach defies the laws of physics. I mean, you know, that's not very uncommon in Kirby, to be honest. It's not that special of a trait in this series. How did I get hit there? I'm actually confused. It's not like it matters getting hit in this fight, because we are about to fully heal, but, you know. I would like to know for future reference. Because that hit was really confusing to me. I would like to end this fight fully healed, even if I don't have to. So we might stall. I don't think we need to stall actually. The fight should loop naturally. Yeah. Sweep, sweep, sweep. Da, 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 da. Book it up and keep fighting. Look at the healing we have taken so far. And we are already at highness. Like, we can't use all this healing. There is no way to use all of the healing before the final fight. And that's how I want a run to go. There we go. The healing items collecting dust? I suppose they are. We might have to clean them up before the final fight. Just block. And get away. The Flamberge doll is collating me is just the scariest at this point. I shouldn't dodge far away with Peach actually. He can toss at perfect range if I dodge up here. No. I just no. Don't interact with that move, you will get hit. Hello! I am winning. I only lost one run tonight, and I think we should win this one as well. I only lost Ninja tonight, and Ninja was so close. We should get it next time someone chooses it. We might just grab the milk because I can't kill in time. Yeah, I just can't kill before the milk. maybe if I manage to snipe Highness himself. But I guess we leave the fight with more health than we came in. Yeah, I put the ninja there to fill up the spot for one ability we had tried before. Nesp left that space and I put ninja there just to keep the UI beautiful. Peach deserves several headbats for being such a good boy. Yeah, I was leaving the empty spots before, but I decided that I prefer things just looking, you know, tight together. I mean, I have a thing to auto-ban the bots. I actually want a bot to show up just so we can see if it works properly. So yeah, I'm kind of hoping a bot will show up. So, see, the HP that Zampartisan's drums have in this phase is more or less what you would find in the regular campaign. It is not super boosted, but it's still higher than the regular campaign. Yeah, this is the Chu rearing up, and I left my guard a bit early. Oh well, I guess we will have to eat one orange before Morpholite. The tragedy. Imagine having to eat one soda and one orange before Morpholite. Perhaps it's time we mopped up. Oh no, oh how damaged I am. I will have to pick up 2 maxing tomatoes. That should be enough healing. Okay, now it's time to be serious because this fight is hard. I hope I can play cleanly. Perfect phase 1! Perfect phase 1! Oh no, the teleport got me! Just so I can say I perfected. What's silly? That was a bad trade. And now he's just teleporting inside me. Once again, he teleports inside me. But yeah, as always, this fight is just difficult. There is no way around it, it's just a hard fight. And it's not worth trying to get the free projectile here, we know how that ends. It is not quite that free. There we go. That was scary. It is a hard fight, even with a good matchup, but it looks so good. And now we have all this food. Let's go. Final battle. Yep, he turns into fireflies. I suppose that's true. Also, I missed the washed up mage sisters, that's good. Hello, Void Terminal. It's always a pleasure to see you. It really is, this fight is so much fun. Like, it might be relatively easy, but it's not free. It's not free at all. I have to pay attention every second of this fight. I have to be aware of many things, and that's why I love it so much. It's a relaxing, stressful fight. It is bluff, yeah, it is wind. It's because the broom attack is wind elemental, and usually the element is just the element of your neutral B. For example, Rick, Kain, and Ku is fire elemental because Rick's neutral B is fire breath. I didn't pay the enemy because they are free. Nah, this enemy is not free. It's not a hard fight, but it's absolutely not free. But that was a good one. It's a very whiz statement indeed. Like, it's one of those sentences you can just guess who wrote it based on how it is written. No. I'm almost picking that tomato, but it will take so long. You are taking a break from video games to watch someone play video games. That's a very gamer thing to say, Mr. Pixel Hero Master Gamer. Wisticisms, that's very good as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change targets. The X is very intimidating, but it's not a very hard attack, as long as you had the space to dodge it. Also, I failed another phase skip. We will have to do the spears again. No. Okay, this pattern was just going exactly against where I wanted to move. I will have to read your comment about the FF Renaissance during the phase change, because I can't read it right now. I like how there were 3 shots chasing him at that point, when he was at 1 or 2 HP left. That looked cool. Is employing the encounter tile arrangement of the original NES game. Okay, that's what you said. That's really cool. Well, that's why you don't dodge that attack the stylish way. And this is when you have to. But I didn't. Oh, I am too close. We will lose. We will lose because I was too close to the boss. I'm embarrassed. I'm very embarrassed. I was too close to the boss. That had never happened before. I'm afraid I can't even take the chip damage from blocking the first attack. Because I have to block 2 of the bullets. And I will die. I will try to dodge. I'm so embarrassed. This... Our first defeat against Void Termina is the most shameful, stupid of defeats. Just I was so sure of myself. So yeah, we learned something. You cannot be too close to the boss during the Master Crown phase. The timing I did the jumps should have worked, but the laser was too tall because we were too close to the boss. I'm That's... man! What a way to end the night. Oh well, so let's count. Tonight we finished 4 abilities. That's the highest we have ever finished. We could have finished 5, we really should have finished 5, but you guys know what just happened. You guys don't know very well what just happened. But how many do we have total? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 abilities out of 38. We are edging on the 50% mark. We are almost there at the 50%. And as you guys can see, I got a lot better. So we will clear more abilities per night, I hope. I really hope so. If I don't make mistakes like this again. And yeah, with that we will end tonight's stream. It's a bit of a silly and sad note, but it was a good stream regardless. Thanks a lot everyone for watching, and we will look for people playing Kirby, like any Kirby game. No, dude, it's just a hydrate check. Don't use it if you feel like your peaches are precious. Don't worry about it. And hey, the Kirby Fighters 2 tournament we watched 2 weeks ago, it is happening tonight again, so we are definitely going to check them out. With that, have a good night everyone. Thank you so much for being here with me during this journey. Your company makes this a lot more fun. Thanks a lot for watching. I'm sorry for the embarrassing loss, and I will see you tomorrow with Puyo Puyo, and on Sunday with more Final Fantasy Tactics. Good night everyone, and see you. Also have a quick Discord plug, if you want to join. Anyone wants to join, feel free. It's a good place to talk about video games. Anyway, it's almost time for the raid.